It was a quiet Tuesday morning at Maplewood Galleria, the sprawling suburban shopping mall that had seen better days. The holiday season was weeks away, but the faint scent of cinnamon pretzels and piped-in Christmas carols already filled the air. Marcia Grant, the mall manager, was making her rounds, clipboard in hand, ensuring that the shops were prepared for the upcoming rush. Her no-nonsense attitude and reputation for being firm but fair made her a respected figure among the mall staff. As Marcia walked past the food court, she noticed a man sitting alone at a corner table, sipping a coffee. His outfit was casual, jeans, a hard hat, and a red baseball cap emblazoned with the words, "Make America Great Again." At first glance, he looked like any other mall goer, but something about him seemed oddly familiar. Marcia frowned. The Maplewood Galleria prided itself on being an inclusive and welcoming environment. Over the years, there had been incidents where patrons wearing politically charged attire caused tensions. To maintain a neutral atmosphere, the mall had an unofficial policy discouraging overt political displays. With a sigh, Marcia approached the man. "Excuse me, sir," she said, her tone polite but firm. "I'm Marcia Grant, the manager here. I couldn't help but notice your hat. We try to keep the mall a neutral space for all our patrons. Would you mind removing it while you're here?" The man looked up, his piercing blue eyes meeting hers. Marcia's breath caught for a moment. She recognized him now, Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur and CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and several other groundbreaking companies. He was one of the most famous people on the planet. Elon smiled faintly, seemingly unfazed. "I appreciate your concern," he said, his South African accent subtly coloring his words. "But it's just a hat. I'm not here to make a statement, just to enjoy my coffee and maybe do a bit of shopping." Marcia hesitated. She wasn't one to back down, even in the face of celebrity. "I understand, Mr. Musk," she replied, "but we've had issues in the past, and I prefer to avoid any potential disruptions." Ellen's smile widened, a mischievous glint in his eyes. "Tell you what," he said, "if my head causes a disturbance, I'll leave immediately." "Fair." Reluctantly, Marcia nodded. "Fair," she agreed, though her instincts told her this might not end well. As the day went on, word spread that Elon Musk was at the mall. Shoppers and staff alike tried to catch a glimpse of the tech mogul. Some approached him for selfies, which he graciously obliged. Others whispered and pointed from a distance, their reactions ranging from admiration to disapproval, particularly because of the hat. By mid-afternoon, a small crowd had gathered near the electronics store where Ellen was browsing. Marcia, watching from a distance, could sense the growing tension. A group of teenagers had started chanting slogans, while an older couple exchanged heated words with them. The situation was escalating, and Marcia knew she had to intervene. She strolled over, her heels clicking against the polished tiles. "All right, everyone," she said loudly, commanding attention. "Let's keep things civil. This is a place for shopping, not debating politics." The crowd quieted, but the tension lingered. Ellen, seemingly unbothered, turned to Marcia. "Looks like my hat did cause a disturbance," he said lightly. "I'll head out as promised." Before Marcia could respond, a young boy darted through the crowd, clutching a crumpled piece of paper. "Mr. Musk," he called out, "can you sign this for me?" Ellen crouched down, his demeanor softening. "What's your name?" he asked. "Tyler," the boy said, his eyes wide with excitement. "I want to be an engineer when I grow up." Ellen signed the paper with a flourish and handed it back. "Stay curious, Tyler," he said. "The world needs more engineers." The heartwarming exchange seemed to defuse the tension, and the crowd began to disperse. Marcia watched, a mix of emotions churning within her. She had to admit, Ellen's charisma was undeniable. Later that evening, as the mall was closing, Marcia spotted Ellen again. This time, he was in the food court, chatting with a janitor. The sight caught her off guard. Most celebrities she'd encountered were aloof, but Ellen seemed genuinely engaged. Curiosity got the better of her, and she approached. "Mr. Musk," she began, "I'm sorry if I came across as harsh earlier. I was just trying to maintain order." Ellen looked up and smiled. "No need to apologize," he said. "You were doing your job." "If you don't mind me asking," Marcia said hesitantly, "why are you here at this mall, of all places?" Ellen leaned back in his chair, his expression thoughtful. "Sometimes, I like to step out of my bubble," he explained, "see the world through different eyes. Malls like this are where real people spend their time. It's grounding." Marcia nodded slowly, her perspective shifting. "Well," she said, "I hope your visit wasn't too disruptive." Ellen chuckled. Not at all. In fact, I have an idea. The following week, Maplewood Galleria was buzzing with activity. Trucks bearing the Tesla logo pulled into the parking lot, and loading sleek new charging stations. SpaceX representatives set up an interactive exhibit in the central atrium, complete with a scale model of a Falcon rocket, and at the food court, a pop-up booth offered free samples of a mysterious new plant-based snack from one of Elon's ventures. Marcia watched in amazement as the mall transformed into a hub of innovation and excitement. Foot traffic surged, with visitors coming from neighboring towns to see the attractions. Sales skyrocketed, and the struggling mall found itself revitalized almost overnight. At the grand opening of the Tesla charging station, Elon took the stage. Innovation isn't just about technology, he said. It's about bringing people together, inspiring curiosity, and imagining a better future. Marcia stood in the crowd, a smile on her face. She had started the week wary of Elon Musk, but now she saw him in a different light. His visit had not only breathed new life into the mall, but had also reminded her of the importance of embracing change and seeing beyond first impressions. As the applause echoed through the mall, Marcia caught Elon's eye. He tipped his red cap to her, a gesture of mutual respect and understanding. In that moment, she realized that sometimes the most unexpected encounters could lead to the most remarkable transformations. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends, to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Have a nice day.